Hi, I'm Ariana
I've been
Figueroa,
working in the
and
Department of
I'm a rising
Pharmacodynamics
senior at
under the
University
guidance of my
Florida
faculty
studying
mentor,
cell
Dr. Jay
molecular
McLaughlin, and my
biology, but I
PhD
spent
mentor,
this
Tom
summer,
Serino. My
participating
research
in the
project
summer
explored the
undergraduate
effect of
research at
neuroinflammation
Florida
as it
program
relates to
called
opioid
SURF in the College
addiction
of
using
Pharmacy.
behavior mouse models. I studied depression-like behavior induced by inflammation expressed solely in the brain. I looked at their ability to build a nest and groom themselves to measure depression as they are natural behaviors, and I've shown accurate differences in depressed mice compared to normal mice. I also studied reward-seeking tendencies using morphine condition-place preference as an indication of drug addiction. In addition to the behavioral work, I studied the effects of neuroinflammation on a molecular level. After the mice were exposed to the neuroinflammatory agent, their hearts were injected with sodium fluorescein, which is a fluorescent chemical, and measured the percent fluorescence in the brain and spinal cord compared to the heart. The theory behind this is that an intact blood-brain barrier will not allow the sodium fluorescein into the brain, so there should not be much fluorescence in the brain. This way we could track blood-brain barrier integrity at different doses of the inflammatory agent. I also looked at the morphology of astrocytes and microglia in the brain and spinal cord using immunohistochemistry, or IHC. IHC involves using various antibodies on thin sections of the brain to mark different cells. We used IBO1 antibodies to mark microglia cells and GFAP antibodies to mark astrocytes. These cells can then be clearly seen under a fluorescent microscope. IHC can be used to measure cell growth, cell death, or even the progression of the inflammatory response. We compared the images of different brain regions to see how morphology connects to the results of behavioral aspects. I had an incredible experience in surf, and I can't wait to take what I've learned here and apply it to the research I do in the future. I would like to thank Jay McLaughlin, Tom Serino, and everyone else in the McLaughlin lab for mentoring me this summer. I would also like to thank the College of Pharmacy for giving me this opportunity, and Mike Nazareth, Jalissa Nunez, and Brittany Boyer for making surf possible.